Who knows what he's going to take here. Not a bad choice. Double map. That's always what you want to say. What's up, Cran? Ah, thanks, man. Glad you noticed. I could actually, well, actually bouncing one of those does nothing. Thanks for noticing, Cran. Appreciate that. Yep. Zach made that. Shout out to Zach. The channel artist. Go ahead and follow Animate Zach on Twitch, guys. He's amazing. Question is, do I want the borrower or do I want snap opt? Because he's gonna take the borrower or the snap. Yeah, we'll just cast this. He definitely takes snap, but playing snap into opt isn't horrible, so they're calling Scrub the white bitter blossom, but it's able to block, so not being able to block. Yeah, I know. Like it's purely offensive. It's exactly what I told you it was in chat like a week ago. Like my oh, what you call it? My preview of that card, and what I thought it was and what it is, still hold true. I think it's a good card. It has a place. It is purely offensive. You cannot go in there and think you're going to block with these Bitter Blossom tokens, you know, or anything like that. Ah, thank you for the prime, Zach. Appreciate that. We were just talking about your awesome overlay. Crayon was just complimenting you on it, or me. I told him you had something to do with it, so. Now this is the question. Yeah, we'll go ahead and... Oh, yes. Zach did a good thing. Yes, we appreciate everything that Zach does for this channel as the channel artist. Yes, I agree. It looks a lot better. Need another light over here, though. I mean, I can tell a little bit. Yeah, he just gets thrown as vortex. So, it does look better. So, we are going to put this back up on top of his library. If you want, well, he can't cast it again, but this is the one good thing about subtlety. is if you're gonna win that, if you're like gonna win in the first turn, right there, and you can kind of put that on top of the library, they don't have to worry about it. It's really, really nice. So we're playing Cabal Coffers here. So we do have lethal on board, so if he does not kill a creature here, we will win the game. So it's a really good thing about this tempo list is you can get this burst damage to where the board becomes very quickly 9 damage or 6 damage very quickly. And kind of without you really even trying too hard. So the question is what Cabal Coffers, he's probably playing the one black sorcery for 5. I forget what it's called. So in that case we'll put that in. Doomblade obviously is not that good. I'm gonna say spell snares are bad, but he is playing Dolthy. Spell snares are good for Dolthy, but we'll go without it. We're up a game. So, do we really want anything else here? Take out a push, or we'll take out a push. We'll put it in a dress down. We'll go with this. So, for the extra card draw. So, you said you ordered 2 lights, right? You just need... Yeah, so I do have another light that I'm not using. So it will be... It's just sitting over here, chilling, until I'm ready to use it. But I'll have to... Like I said, I'll have to have more of a construction mind and get a saw out so I can make a ledge so I can put it on there. There's actually a stand that you can buy for them. So and that's something nice too to look into, but where I want to put it, there's no place for a stand I can really put it. So doing what I would do would be okay. Ooh. Yeah, he's playing a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna have one if he makes me. Ooh, I think Call Against Command goes away. The Drown's not really that bad. I can outpace that, and then the other 2 I can kill. Let's take Call Against. So I just can't fetch. I actually have to play the Arawara, which is okay. I can play around that. So what would suck is if he played something that made me discard something. So, but we're going to go ahead and play this Bitter Blossom. So, and now now that counterspell doesn't do too much to him. The Call Against Command is good just because it's a 2-for-1, always usually. So, and if it's not a 2-for-1, he brings a creature back to his hand. Maybe, yeah. So, but it's usually discard, deal 2 damage, which is kill something, discard. So, not always, but sometimes. So he's taking my stuff away, which I guess makes sense. But it doesn't make sense that he has a Drown in his hand. He must be valuing the card. So it really helps me out on the Drown side of things. Yeah, we do that. He'll probably take Drown, I'm guessing, since it counters everything. He's playing Dimir Control for sure. Well, Grixis Control, I guess, now that we've seen it. But he's playing more of a fetch land kind of control. It's kind of weird. So we're definitely keeping the Murderous Rider. We're going to play the Tar Pit and then keep 4 mana up for the Subtlety. So we're not worried about him playing the Ashiok. Which the Ashiok is very good against us because it pumps out 2/3 nightmares. So we'll go ahead and play this. We'll start the beats. Oh, that would be perfect once you have both set up with proper balancing. Yes, I agree. I'm also having trouble hooking it up to my Wi-Fi. Apparently it can only connect to 2.5 gigabit Wi-Fi. And so if you don't have that, then if you have higher, it can't connect. So I'm gonna have to figure that something out so I can adjust something. Yeah, we're just gonna chill, subtlety. So now we can. The damnation. We're worried about the damnation, but he's going to find out that damnation is not going to go through probably. So I just can't fetch. I can't turn on his drown that I know he has. Okay, there's a Coffers, so he can. Is he going to do it now or next turn? Okay, he's choosing next turn. And I can make him really feel bad and snap, drown this thing. But we're not going to do that. I could V-click it out of his hand as well. So we'll see. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So he can get 4 off this. Okay. Suspends a tutor. So we're just going to keep... Oh man, I can do 3. I can do 7 next turn. That's legit. And we're so far ahead that it probably doesn't matter. And we know he has a sweeper. He can't castle. Okay, this is going to be fine. He'll probably scoop when I thought sees him. So... Like, he's just too slow, too clunky. Let's see what we can do here. The power of a bitter blossom. Cool. Easy peasy. Sounds good. Lemon squeezy.